Yes, I am sitting on my bathroom floor because the sunset is beaming directly through my window and scorching my eyeballs, so I had to move to a location where that would no longer be a problem. So I casually logged into my Facebook this morning, aka 1 p.m., and I saw that one of my best friends had commented on the last video that I made, being single in college. And my first thought was, I made that a couple of months ago, so you had to scroll through my entire timeline for a hell of a while to find that shit. What a weirdo. Long story short, he wanted me to make another video. So here I am, talking to all of you, even if it's probably like one person. Should be fun. Disclaimer, if you are easily offended, don't want to hear what I have to say, or think that I cuss too much, why are you watching my videos, and why the hell are you even friends with me on Facebook? Today we're going to be talking about PDA. It's public displays of affection, bitch. Now, I live in downtown Chicago, so anytime I walk anywhere, I come across thousands of different couples. Straight couples, gay couples, interracial couples, elderly couples, teenage couples, the stereotypical businessman with the playboy type female looking like she's 10 years younger than he is. Oh wait, that's my dad and his new wife. You get the picture. You see PDA all over the place, at the movies, at the grocery store, at a concert. What other places do people go? Waiting to get a table at a restaurant. The world is filled with couples and they love to touch each other. Okay, here's what's up. There are 3 different reasons why you want to engage in PDA with somebody. The first thing that PDA can say is that this is my girl, I worked hard to get her to date me, she's a stone cold fox, and I'm proud of the fact that I'm the one who gets to take her home and slam her every night. Or she's a sucky girlfriend every once in a while. Guys tend to do this kind of PDA when there are a bunch of other guys surrounding them. It's kind of like a claiming your territory type movement, like she's off limits, you can't touch her, she's mine. And girls do PDA for this too. Mostly the girls who are dating guys who are way too attracted to be with her. Come on, boys. And she feels the need to be like, see, we're romantically touching, I'm not just his ugly friend. This is where you get like the guys hooking their arms around the girl's neck or around her waist, pulling her in towards him so that she's facing away from everybody else around them. The girls, however, for this type of PDA are the leaners. You know who I'm talking about. Whether they're holding his hand or they have their arm around the back of his waist, they are leaning their entire body weight into him like he's their entire life support. It's ridiculous and obnoxious. Like, did you just suddenly forget how to stand on 2 feet? Did your replacement knee just give out and you need to use him as a human crutch? No. So stop with the full body leaning. In fact, I'm pretty sure the only time he wants to be supporting your entire body weight is when he's holding you up against a wall, banging you. The next message could be, even though we're out and about, we're busy doing things, there's people around us, I'm still showing you my attention and appreciating the fact that you're here. These are more of the slight, sweet touches. You know, we're walking through a crowd, so I'm gonna place my hand on your lower back to let you know that I'm still here. Waiting in line for something, I'm gonna stand near you and maybe hold your hand or hook my thumb through your belt loop or something because we're near each other and I like that. This is not the couple who's hugging the shit out of each other and hanging off of each other's bodies. No. The third reason you would want to engage in PDA is to tell the person that you're with, you know, we're out, we're running errands, we're on a date, but I'm getting pretty damn horny and I want you to be prepared for when we get home. Something in my eye. This can be some of the hottest touching you guys do because it's basically all teasing. It's subtle. No one else is supposed to even know what's happening. Like a secret sexual game that's happening right under people's noses and they have no clue. This is, I'm gonna run my hand up the side of your thigh when under the table at dinner with friends. I'm gonna move to let somebody past us and press my body hard into yours. I'm gonna lean in like I'm whispering something to you in a movie, but I'm actually gonna nibble on your ear. Do not just grab your girl's tits in the middle of a crowd. Do not start giving your boyfriend a hickey while you're waiting for your turn in bowling. Why am I still holding my boobs? The key to these moves is to keep them subtle, which keeps them hot. I mean, think about it. Why do people have sex in public? It's not to be seen. It's to experience the thrill of possibly getting caught. If you actually wanted a ton of people to watch you bang your girlfriend, most laptops these days come with webcams, I'm just saying. So now that we've talked about the purpose of PDA, let's cover some basics. Hand-holding is the safest, most appropriate action for you to do in public because it's super innocent. I personally don't get into it because I feel like a 5-year-old getting assistance crossing a street, but apparently a lot of people like it. Just don't do the weird shit, like the swinging, the unnecessary movements. Like, if you want to add something extra, do a little squeeze. Don't try to fucking start a fire in his palm. What the hell am I doing? Next is hugging. Like I said, don't be draping all over somebody, hanging off of them, acting like you're about to depart on some long journey where you won't see them for decades. This ain't the end of Pocahontas. You ain't getting on no ship, sailing off to England, leaving behind the love of your life to run around in the woods and sing with the otters. You are waiting for a table at Applebee's. So please, stop with the dramatic hugging. Kissing also. I was on the L a while back with my best friend, and we were sitting across from a couple who were hardcore making the fuck out. I'm talking slurping noises coming from their vicinity. It was sick. Making out in public can be okay if you're, say, at a concert where it's dark and everybody's drinking, no one's really paying attention to you, which is fine. I don't think that's too much for the public to handle. But in broad fucking daylight, with 40 random Chicagoans surrounding you, staring directly at you, that is not the time or place to be shoving your tongue down your boyfriend's throat. So just remember to be respectful. Be respectful of the people around you. Be respectful of your boyfriend or girlfriend. Don't do anything that'll embarrass them, because they're probably not going to stop you in public. They'll just suffer in silence, and you don't want to be the person making them or anyone else uncomfortable. Keep your touches subtle, but still enough to let the person that you're with know that you're giving them your attention still. That's the whole point of a public display of affection. And do not go through the heavy phase of foreplay at Disney World in front of everybody's families waiting in line to get on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. That pissed me the fuck off. As your dick rises, all of those kids' childhood wonder falls. Why do I say this shit?